Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bowl Zone, your pixel-powered home for all things retro gaming. Today we're diving into a question I get asked a lot. Where can I find game ROMs? Let's talk about it. Where to look, what's legal, and how to stay on the right side of retro. First up, archive.org, also known as the Internet Archive. It's a non-profit digital library that houses everything from old websites to books, music, and ROMs and ISOs for classic games. Think SNES, Sega Genesis, arcade cabinets, even obscure systems like TurboGrafx and WonderSwan. You'll find massive collections curated by preservationists who want to keep gaming history from disappearing into the void. Now, some folks argue it's about preservation, keeping history alive. And in that spirit, archive.org makes these games available as part of digital archiving. But that doesn't mean it's 100% legal to use every file you find. Another super common source of ROMs these days, preloaded retro handhelds. If you picked up a system from brands like Anbernic, Powkiddy, Retroid, or similar, chances are it came with hundreds, sometimes thousands of games already installed. These ROMs usually cover everything from NES and Game Boy to Dreamcast and PSP. It's super convenient, but again, the legality depends. These systems are often sold with ROMs included, but without official licenses. So technically, it's not legal in most regions, even if it feels like everyone's doing it. But here's the thing, we've got to talk legalities. ROMs live in a weird gray zone. Technically, most are still protected under copyright laws, even if they're not being sold anymore. So downloading ROMs for games you don't own, yeah, that could get a little sketchy. Want to keep it 100% clean and super authentic? Then here are your options. Original cartridges and consoles, the real deal, straight from the shelf to your CRT. Also, flash cartridges like the EverDrive. These let you load ROMs from an SD card onto an original hardware. You're using the real console, but with the modern convenience. And then there's the MiSTer project. This thing is incredible. MiSTer is an open source hardware emulation platform that uses something called field programmable gate array technology. And unlike software emulators that simulate games through code, the FPGAs actually recreate the original hardware logic circuit by circuit. So when you're playing NES, Genesis, Neo Geo, you're not just emulating it, you're literally running it as if you're running it on real hardware. And that means zero lag, perfect timing, and a level of authenticity that's even impressive to hardcore collectors. Yeah, it's a bit of a techie rabbit hole, but if you're serious about retro, it's one of the best experiences that out there. My take, if you're using ROMs for games you already own, or you're exploring classics that are otherwise inaccessible, like Japanese only releases or lost arcade titles, you probably are in a more ethical space. But be aware, publishers have cracked down in the past, and they definitely still care about their intellectual property. So what do you think? Do preloaded handhelds and archive sites preserve gaming history, or are they crossing the line? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if this helped clear things up, drop a like and subscribe for more of this kind of content. And I will make it available as soon as I can. Appreciate you. Keep it retro and see you in the next one.